Good day students. Today we will see computer subject for standard 4. Today we will read lesson number 9, that is memory of computer. So children, please open your computer textbook page number 86. Okay, this is page number 86. So lesson number 9, memory of computer. This chapter covers memory and its parts, units of memory, hard disk, files and folders. Hello children, we have learned that we can store our work on the computer. Do you know how a computer stores things and find them when required? Let's see. Computer's memory. Every computer has a certain amount of memory for storage. The computer has storage device. They may be either internal or external devices of memory. We can divide the memory of a computer into two parts. First is primary memory, such as the RAM, random access memory, and ROM. ROM means what? Read only memory. So second is secondary memory, such as hard disk, CD, DVD, pen drive, etc. So look at the memory chart of a computer as shown below. So this is a chart of computer's memory. So first is primary memory. This is the internal memory. Okay. So that memory is having RAM and ROM. And next is secondary memory. This is a external memory. Okay. This is not included in the computer only. So this include hard disk, floppy disk, CD, DVD and flash drive. Okay. Next page. Let us learn about computer's memory. So first is primary memory. This represents the main memory of a computer. It's stored in the chips located on the motherboard inside the computer CPU. CPU means Central Processing Unit. It holds all the important information that tells the computer how to work. Primary memory is of two kinds. First is random access memory, RAM. This is called the temporary memory of the computer. The information on the RAM is lost as soon as the computer turn off. Read-only memory. It represents the permanent memory of the computer as it doesn't lose its stored information even when the computer is turned off. The information stored in the ROM cannot be altered. So, good to know. Hardware and software together help the computer to perform a task. So, now let's see secondary memory. Secondary memory is used to store large amount of data and information for a long time. Secondary memory is also called, 1 minute. Secondary memory is also called auxiliary memory or external memory. Let us know about them. So first is hard disk. See this picture, students. This is a hard disk. This is the back side of hard disk and this is the front side of hard disk. So it is a basic storage device of a computer. It is fixed on the motherboard inside the CPU cabinet of computer. All the programs such as operating system and data, files or folder of a computer are stored in it. When we start the computer, the hard disk begins loading the operating system on its own. When any information is saved on the computer, it is recorded on the hard disk. Hard disk with storage capacities ranging from 20 GB to 1000 GB are available nowadays. Next page. Floppy disk. Floppy disk is a thin flexible magnetic storage device encased in a rectangular plastic cover. That is removable disk. Floppy disks come generally in 3.5-inch size with 1.44 MB storage capacity. So see this picture of floppy disk, and this is a floppy disk drive. So CD and DVDs. CD and DVDs are circular discs. They measure 4.7 inches in a diameter, about 702 MB megabytes of data is usually used by CD, that is compact disc, and DVD, that is digital versatile disc. Store more data than a CD. Its storage capacity varies from 4.1 GB to 20 GB gigabytes. Okay, the CD's capacity was 4.1 GB to 20 GB gigabytes. So, flash drive. They are usually known as pen drives or USB flash drive. They are removable and rewritable. Their storage capacity range from 64 MB to 256 GB. They contain a more compact shape, operate faster, and holds large amount of data. So next is memory card. They are also known as multimedia cards. They appear as postage stamp and their storage capacity vary from 256 MB to 64 GB. They can be accessed by computer using multimedia card. Card reader connected through USB cable. Memory card also used in a digital cameras and cell phones. Next page. Units of memory. The computer store all the data and information by using two numbers only, that is 0 and 1 in various sequences. This number system is called the binary system. Each number, that is 0 and 1, represent a unit which is called the bit. A set of 8 bits together makes a byte. A computer's memory is measured in bytes. This represents the basic unit of memory. So now let's see how a computer stores a data. So by using files, data is saved by computer in the form of files. A file is a collection of data that is stored together. A lot of things can be done with files, such as to create them, name them, rename them, save them and delete them. Let's study with an example. All the television programs have main three things, just like here are computer files. They have a particular title, that is name. Second is they are broadcasted from particular channel, that is location. They are broadcasted at a specific time for a specific period, that is length. Just as you recognize your favorite TV program by its name, you can also recognize file by its name. A file name has two parts, that is first a name and second is type. TV program are various types of comedy, drama, sport, game, news, so similarly, computer file may be of various types, that is text file, graphics file, programs files, etc. In many computer systems, file are names so that you can what kind of file it is just by looking the abbreviation ahead the name. This abbreviation is called the file extension. A dot is applied to the separate the name from the type, like this name dot type. Next page. File have specific length. They may be 30 to 40 minutes long, 1 hour long or several hour long program. TV program. File are measured in byte. Larger file may be measured in kilobytes or megabyte. The size of a file indicates how much storage space is used within the computer. So good to know. We can compare parts of one body such as arm, leg, liver, etc. with hardware and the emotions, etc. with specific with software parts of the computer. So next we will see folder. Folders are created to keep file in a proper manner. They can keep similar file in the particular folder. Then similar folder can be put inside other folders and so on. Yeah, also they are also known as directories. All the time file a particular folder are stored by the computer automatically in order to keep itself organized. However, while creating new files, you must decide which folders to store them. New folder can also be created to store the files. Searching for files and folders. There are two different ways to search for a file and folder on a computer. So first is by using address. On a computer, file can be searched by its address. This address basically shows you which drive and folder to look in for a file. For example, the address for Sonia's story on the computer might look like this. C desktop Sonia stories tit4tat.com. So in this case, let us see indicate the hard drive. At most PC assign a letter to each drive in the system. Note that the file address always includes the drive's name, folder and file name. By using search option in a start menu to search for a file or folder, click on start search option. The search result window open up. So click on all files and folders option in the left task pane. Type part all the name of the file and folder or type a word or phrase that is in that. Click search. The computer display on all the result in the window. Computer etiquette. Hold the mouse lightly and click gently. Summary. Computer has two kinds of memory. So first is primary memory such as RAM and ROM. Secondary memory such as hard disk, CD, DVD, pen drive, etc. So first is random access memory. 1 minute. Random access memory RAM is a temporary memory of the computer and read-only memory is a permanent memory of the computer. A file is a collection of data that is stored together. A byte is a basic unit of a computer's memory. There are two ways to search for a compute file or folder on a computer. So first is by using address, second is by using search option in the start menu. So, and last line is folders and directories are created to keep file in them in a proper manner. So children, please revise this video. Watch this video 2 to 3 times. Then you will understand the pronunciation of every word. Okay. Thank you students.